everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Bryce Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now? Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. Out there to center. O'Neill on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Liner, base hit.
The first baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Contreras now. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second to Diaz. That's 2. Back here with my pal Singy. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Max Kepler. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball one, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins sizes this one up, and that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Miller back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Butler on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Joey Bart now.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
And that's downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's off the plate.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Man at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Cedric Mullins. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Long gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mason Wynn will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing L.A. winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ball one there. That one not close. Ball two. Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Clement in his third season, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. In the air, left side. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. TJ Friedl steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Moncada. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Wilson Contreras. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. There's the strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Now at the plate, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. This is Joey Bart. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And up next for St. Louis, Cedric Mullins. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he held up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
Ball 1.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
I don't know what they told you about me, but boy, if you soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no game.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Rip to short. Sends it to first. And Betts is gone. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a chopper out to short. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Chavez Ravine at the plate, Mason Wynn. Miller back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
That missed inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ernie Clement grounded out his first time. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball right side. Rengifo tosses to first. And they get Edman for the out. Out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Line drive to short and caught. 2 down, base is empty. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one popped to short. Win. And that is that. Top six. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki in his 4th year, 30 years old now. And he was born in Japan.
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cousins, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Luke Raley next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Strike 2. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And another ball.
Outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. TJ Friedl steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nabs it out, number 2. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Yandy Diaz now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts makes the catch, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7, and now the Cardinals catcher, Joey Bart. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch for the out. Cedric Mullins next up for the Cardinals.
Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. O'Neill on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball
Inside
1
ball.
on a pitch inside. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
Inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gonna miss.
2. We got a full count. 3-2.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Win lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That misses the
That's
zone.
inside.
2-0. Move to second. Bogarts dives back. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And now it's Mookie Betts. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one
Inside,
misses,
ball 1.
and that's ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Max Kepler.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
First pitch just misses. On the ground to first, Contreras steps on first for the out. And now it's William Contreras.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, inning over. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Ernie Clement. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 29.
And
Ball
that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another
That's ball
ball.
2-0.
Now
3-0.
3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll
That's
see
ball
how this
4.
at-bat turns
Take the
out.
base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Friedel makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here is Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 3. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to first in time. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The batter, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch misses. Clement on at second with 2 down. Up and
Ball 2.
in. Now 2-0. Check swing,
that pitch
no
is out.
appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side. And that's the third out. Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Flaherty back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
In.
This to third, Clement sends it across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That clips the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Luis Rengifo.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Hit on the ground might be two. On to Bogarts. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Luke Raley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fairbank. In his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. This one in the air. Moncada makes the play, and there's one down. Now up for St. Louis, Joey Bart.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Bogarts now at the plate as he swings through strike
1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Mullins off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And at the plate for the Dodgers, TJ Friedl. James MacArthur gets the ball now, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Yohan Moncada. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Diaz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And now it's even up.
1-1.
On the ground to short, could be two. One at second. And that's a double play to end it. Flaherty with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good.